So what's up, people? This is Robert Bassano. I wanted to bring you guys a few things today that I discovered and found pretty interesting. This website is called the Gateway to Astronaut Photography of Earth. And as you can see, you can search all kinds of photos that they may have on the website. Collections, beyond photography, Crew Earth, OBS, request new imagery, latest ISS imagery and tools. Okay, you guys can be able to go to this website on your own. And just to let you know, I'm going to give you a nice little snapshot of, actually I'll just tell you what the website address is. The website address is EOL, Echo Oscar Lima .JSC Juliet Sierra Charlie .nasa.gov EOL.JSC.nasa.gov. That's Echo Oscar Lima Juliet Sierra Charlie .nasa.gov. Okay, go to that website. That'll give you your own capability to do your own research. If you want to look into this a little bit more, I just found it just stumbling across some other imagery data. I've been doing some CUDA GPU programming this morning, just trying to process imaging, and you know, this is along my collateral research and studies. But what I wanted to show you today was something interesting. This photo was taken from the ISS. That's what this code means, okay? This photo was taken from the ISS. I can't blow it up anymore, but so let's do this. It is the South Shetland Islands and Antarctica, okay? So we're going to click on this photo because what I want to show you is pretty interesting. The ISS is supposedly at 245 miles above the surface of the Earth. I've been going through some photos with this tool, and I've been seeing some altitudes of the ISS at around 190 nautical miles. Okay, that's about 352 kilometers. 190 nautical miles, people. Now, I'm asking myself, I know the ISS has got to take an elliptical orbit, right? I'm playing devil's advocate here for a second. Because we all know the ISS is not at 245 miles. Shit, I don't even think it's at 100 miles. All right? I don't even believe it's above the Kármán line, which is 328,084 feet from the surface of the Earth. But according to this NASA website, all right, December 5th, 2011, when this photo was taken, supposedly, the ISS was at, let's see if we can get the imagery data on this, okay? And here's what they say. If you look down here, the ISS was located over the South Atlantic Ocean, approximately 1,800 kilometers, 1,100 miles to the northeast when this image was taken. That's what they say. That's what they say. This long viewing distance combined with a highly oblique angle accentuates the shadowing of the ground and provides a sense of the topography similar to the view you get from an airplane. That's what they say. It also causes foreshortening of features in the image, making them appear closer to each other than they actually are. For example, the distance between Livingston and Deception Island is approximately 20 kilometers, 12 miles. Okay? Let's focus on this shit right here, they say. They said that this photo was taken from 1,100 miles. Okay? 1,100 miles above the surface of the Earth. Now in kilometers, we know, okay, that the Kármán line is at 100 kilometers. 100 kilometers. All right? That's about 62 miles and change. They claim that this photo was taken at 1,100 miles. What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? How in the fuck could the ISS climb almost 900 fucking more miles above the surface of the Earth when they took this fucking photo? You tell me. How the fuck does the ISS get higher in fucking altitude? How the fuck was it able to climb almost 900 fucking more miles above the fucking Earth? This is just fucking incredible. This is incredible. But they said that's where this photo was taken. This photo right here. And then they fucked up. They fucked up by saying this long view distance combined with a highly oblique angle accentuates the shadowing of the ground, improves a sense of the topography similar to the view you get from an airplane. I'm going to tell you what, they did shoot this motherfucker from an airplane. There ain't no fucking way the ISS was at 1,100 miles above the surface of the Earth. Okay? This long distance view. What kind of fucking camera did you use? You got a fucking camera that can give you an 1,100 fucking mile view? Oblique angle? You see, they use this fucking language to fuck everybody up. Okay? But we're going to look at this shit really close here. Because they said that this was taken it was acquired October 4th of 2011. They processed it on December 5th of 2011. Now, does that look like it's taken from the fucking ISS? Just ask yourself, people. Does that really look like a fucking photo taken from the ISS? Or that looks like a photo taken from a fucking airplane from the tip of fucking Argentina? That's what that looks like. And if that's supposed to be the ISS, they must have ISS 1, which is acting as the ISS, and it's a 747 fucking jumbo jet. Because we already know they got something similar to Hubble called Sophia. Same lens size, same capability, and it takes the same exact goddamn photos that the Hubble is supposed to be taking, which is supposed to be at 345 miles, 100 miles above the fucking ISS. So you got a 747 that's at 45,000 feet taking outer space fucking pictures identical to fucking Hubble, which is supposed to be in no fucking atmosphere whatsoever at 345 miles, and they can take the same picture on the same fucking day of the same exact thing. It's bullshit, people. You can't believe any of this shit. And then this video today, you could say it's flat earth related, because it's about uncovering the truth, but it's also getting you people to wake the fuck up. Heliocentrists, flat earthers, everybody out there. Does this really look like a fucking photo that was taken at 1,100 fucking miles? Or does this look like it was taken from some fucking C-130 or C-17 heading to fucking Antarctica or heading back from Antarctica? Because according to the Earth Observatory, here, let's zoom out. This is where the fuck we were, people. This is where we're at. South Shetland Islands and Antarctica. ISS. Okay? Let's zoom out even a little bit more. Let's zoom out some more. Now, I'm going to take a quasi-educated, common sense fucking guess. I'm going to say that this fucking photo was probably taken maybe at high altitude, maybe about 20 miles out, 30, maybe halfway in between. It was taken at high altitude. It sure as hell wasn't a fucking ISS. Because if the ISS was 1,100 miles, then that fucking means you should have been able to see a lot more fucking Antarctica, right? You should have been able to see a lot more of Antarctica. You don't see any fucking green dots down in Antarctica. Don't give me this bullshit about, oh, the ISS doesn't travel over the fucking Antarctica, over the poles, and, you know, they go on their set program elliptical orbit. Yeah, bullshit, man. Supposedly, the South Atlantic anomaly is out here. 1,100 miles, people. That's what they said. They said this fucking photo was taken from 1,100 miles above the surface of the Earth. And look at this shit. Just look at this photo. Look at this photo. Let's download the fucking large image. Let's download it. Fuck it. You got me curious now. You got me really fucking curious. You had to have taken several photos. Don't give me that Don Pettit bullshit. You got 3 to 5 seconds. 3 to 5 seconds? Please. Just look at this photo, people. Look at this fucking photo. This is the enlarged image. This wasn't taken from no fucking 1,100 miles. And if you believe that, you need to get your fucking head checked. 1,100 miles, people. That's what they said. 1,100 miles. That's what they said. You saw it for yourself. The inclined equatorial orbit of the International Space Station limits astronauts to Nadir views of Earth, looking straight down from the spacecraft between approximately 52 degrees north latitude and 52 degrees south. However, when viewing conditions are ideal, the crew can obtain detailed oblique images looking outwards at an angle of features at higher altitudes, such as Greenland or, in this image, Antarctica. Okay, if you got that image on a good fucking clear day, then why come not give us an image for the rest of Antarctica? Fucking, oh man. This shit make me sick, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. You see it for yourself right here. This is what they said. They said they used a 1,200 millimeter lens. Well, you know what? Who is that company? There's a company that makes Sigma. Sigma makes a 2,500 to 2,600 millimeter lens. It's fucking huge. All right, they used, look at the camera they used. They used a Nikon D3 digital camera using a 1,200 millimeter lens, and it was provided by the ISS crew Earth Observations Experiment Image Science and Analysis Laboratory. The image was taken by the Expedition 29 crew. The image has been cropped and enhanced to improve contrast. Lens artifacts have been removed. The International Space Station program supports the laboratory as part of the ISS National Lab to help astronauts take pictures of Earth that will be of greatest value to scientists and the public to make those images freely available on the internet. Okay? 1,200 millimeter lens. And they say it was a good day to take this photo. But ask yourself, was it at 1,100 fucking miles above the surface of the Earth? At 52 degrees north latitude, 52 degrees south latitude? They said here, while the bulk of the continent Antarctica sits over the South Pole, the narrow Antarctic Peninsula extends like a finger towards the tip of South America. The northernmost part of the peninsula is known as Graham Land, a small portion of which, located at approximately 64 degrees south latitude, is visible at the top left of this astronaut photograph. Top left. This dude could have taken several photos, but they're only going to show you this one and tell you it was at 1,100 miles above the surface of the Earth. That's what they said. Okay, whatever. Let's go to another video. I want to show you guys something else. Okay? And this is important. Okay. I wanted to save this for last, but I'll show it to you now. All of you flat earthers out there, if you got Twitter, Facebook, any of that shit, any of that, these sons of bitches actually have Twitter accounts. You need to tweet all their asses. Tweet Jeff Williams at Astro_Jeff. I want you to tweet fucking that British bastard Timothy Peake, lying his ass off at Astro_Tim Peake. Tim Copra at Astro_Tim. Get all of these motherfuckers, man. Tweet all their asses. I don't think you want to fuck with the Russians, but who knows? But yeah, send them a tweet saying, hey, do me a favor. Shoot a picture of the fucking moon. Send it to me. See what they say. Tweet their fucking asses. Overload the fuck out of them. Should be 100,000 flat earthers like this. Send that motherfucker 100,000 fucking tweets. Crash his fucking account. Get him pissed off than a motherfucker. See what he says. See what he does. See what NASA does. They might block your ass. Okay. So let's go to some displays here. I want to show you guys this. Now, as you can see, I needed to have this up because I didn't want people thinking, oh, where'd you get that image from? I don't believe it is Photoshop. Well, we're going to figure the fuck out if it's Photoshop. Because here goes STS. This is STS-88. This photo was taken at 8:18 General Mountain Time. Okay? It was taken December 11th of 1998. 250 millimeter focal length. Right? So check this out. Look at this image. This is an image of what they say is space debris. They say this shit is space debris. Now, you can go over through this photo, right? And as you can see, it zooms things in so you can see things a little bit clearer because it actually gives you a higher resolution of around 4,099 by 4,096 pixels, right? But let's look at this image. Check this shit out. That look like space debris to you? But we're going to look at it closer, though. Because I want to know what the fuck this light is. There'll be all kinds of explanations on what that light is. It could be a reflection from the sun, right? Shining off of the fucking metal. That's what some people will fucking say. But as you can see, they shot this photo upside down trying to make us believe the earth is a fucking ball. And they were flying upside down and they spotted this fucking thing off the coast of Africa. That's where it was. Okay? In the Atlantic. So here goes where they say they located the fucking image. It was right up the coast of Africa. Right? The spacecraft altitude. The altitude. Now I'm going to assume they mean the space shuttle. Was at 214 nautical miles. The Nadir to point center is northwest. Right? Nadir point was 23.5 degrees south, 14.0 degrees east. Right? So I'm going to show you this fucking image. All right? The way they presented it. Okay? Here's the image the way they present it. Okay? This is normal. I downloaded this. And now I'm going to blow it the fuck up so we can all see it together. Now, the way NASA presents a damn thing. Let me see here. They flipped it upside down. I flipped it right side up. All right? So this is supposed to be the Earth. This is supposed to be off the coast of Africa. As you can see, you see the sun right here. There ain't no fucking way that light could be projected out towards the person taking the photo. Because as you can see, this is the sun projecting this light here. It's a little bit dark over here, right? So let's zoom in. Let's keep zooming. Okay, let's keep zooming. Now let's see what the fuck this is. Let's see what the fuck this is. Because that's that same fucking image. That's that same fucking image. I'm weighing all possibilities, people. So I'm gonna come out and say that's not fucking space debris. That's not space debris. I can't say what the fuck that is, but it ain't space debris. I'm gonna assume, I'm gonna go out on a fucking limb and I'm gonna assume that's some sort of propulsion unit. That's some sort of vehicle. What type of vehicle? I have no fucking idea, but I'm zooming in as far as I can fucking get this thing for you guys. So you can see for yourself. So you can see for yourself. What the fuck is that? Does that look like it's sunlight shining off a piece of fucking metal? Hell fucking no it does. Hell no is it. Let's zoom into this fucker again. Let's get it close. That's as close as I can get. I tried to use some GPU programming to enhance this a little bit better to get a better image. But hey, I got just so much fucking computing power. That's as best as I could do. But there's the image right there. Does that look like the sun shining off a fucking piece of metal? Hell no. And I challenge any of you image specialists and you photographic professionals and experts out there. I want you to tell me what the fuck that is. Because it's not fucking space debris. NASA says that that's fucking space debris. That's space debris. That don't look like anything the United States developed. That don't look like anything that could fly at that fucking altitude. We know that's not the SR-71. That ain't none of the latest fucking fighter jets. Alright? That's far, 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 far fucking above the fucking troposphere, stratosphere. Well into the mesosphere. Because remember, right? Remember, this image is supposed to be some sort of fucking space debris. Let's go to image details. They said it's Sun GL int and space debris. Country or geographic name, ocean. So let's see what this is. Let's see what they say this shit is. Because this is new to me. I'm not a NASA employee, so I wouldn't know. I tell you what though, there is a flat earther within the ranks of flat earth who used to work for NASA. I'll keep that shit to myself. I know who it is too. Gateway to astronaut photography query results. What the hell? I gotta figure out what Sun GLNT is. I gotta figure out what the hell that is. We need to find out what that is, people. Let's find out what that is. We need to learn the language. The science of Sun GLNT. I hate going to Wikipedia, but you never know. They may tell us what the fuck it is. Sun glint is a phenomenon that occurs when sunlight reflects off the surface of the ocean at the same angle that a satellite or sensor or other sensor is viewing the surface. That's what they say it is. When sunlight reflects off the surface of the ocean at the same angle that a satellite or other sensor. Okay. Alright. So now we know what the fuck that is. That's what they claiming that shit is, right? They're claiming. And here goes the second. Here goes the second image. Here goes the second image. I'm gonna go back to this one. So they're saying that this was sunlight reflecting off the ocean and then reflecting back onto this image. I'm gonna say that's factual bullshit. There ain't no fucking way. I'm gonna say that's factual bullshit. So I challenge anybody to tell me it's not. Alright, so let's go to the next image. There was another one. This one, STS-88, same view, 250 millimeter. Just a few minutes later, here goes the image right there, and I'm gonna take you to it where it's larger. Okay, here it is here. Let's zoom on in. So somehow this bad boy flipped around. I'm not gonna get into what may have happened, but I'm sorry to tell you that that doesn't look like some fucking, if that's space debris, that's a big fucking piece of space debris. I don't know what the fuck that there's no telling what the fuck that is. This could have been the one, no, because that light we saw was on the tail end, right? That light we saw was on the tail end. So let's go back to this one. Let's go back to it. Let's see if we can let's see if we can do a side by side here. Oh damn. Hang on. Oh damn. Hang on, people. Let me see if I can move this damn photo over. Hang on, people. Okay, so here we go. Let's blow this up. Let's blow this up. Here goes the image, the second image without the light. But we need to blow this up so that we can do some sort of comparison here. Figure out what the fuck is going on here. Because I'm baffled now. I'm stumped. And yeah, this ain't getting into any alien type of shit. Could be, I'm open for the possibility. So here's the image blown up, right? And here it is right here. Oh shit. I lost it. Because you're side by side right there. See if we can blow this up a little bit more. See if we can blow this up a little bit more. Let's try to figure something out here. So here we go. There you go. There you go, people. You see it. You see it. See it for yourself. Damn. I don't want to do that shit. I like giving this to you guys raw, man, because then you start to see I'm not fucking around with things. The people out there would fuck around with things, you know, and they won't want to show you shit live. They trying to trick everybody and playing fucking games. I ain't trying to trick anybody into anything. I don't need you to believe the fucking earth's flat if you don't want to believe it. I don't need you to believe the earth is fucking globe if you don't want to believe it. I'm just showing you. That's it. I'm not neutral. I know what I believe and what I don't believe. And I can tell you here right now, I've been looking into this shit far longer than everybody else combined. So here you go. Here go the two images. Check it out for yourself. Go on the website, download this shit, see what you can see. But we're gonna do some other things though, because I'm gonna take this shit through photo forensics, and then I want to be able to see if there's any kind of superimposed images on here. But looking at this fucking thing, does that look like space debris to you? What type of space debris could that fucking really be? Just what could it really fucking be, people? I'm seeing some sort of anomaly though, a little circular anomaly around this. It's looking kind of strange. Could that be some sort of fucking force field maybe? Ah, shit, I'm just throwing anything out there right now, people. Just throwing anything out there right now. You see it for yourself. If that's space debris, that's one fucking large piece of fucking space debris. Okay, so let's go to some other images here. I found this too, space debris. Same type of focal length. Now, my question is this. They use 250 millimeter zoom lens, right? If that's space debris, then and you want to identify what the fuck it is, Why not use why not use that 1200 millimeter fucking lens that they used to shoot fucking Antarctica? Huh? You know they had that fucker on board. Why didn't you use that 1200 millimeter lens? And look at this. Say the spacecraft was at 190 nautical miles off the coast of Chile, right? What was this? Space debris. They can't even identify what the fuck it was. Sun elevation angle at 59 degrees. Sun azimuth at 273 degrees, right? So I downloaded that image as well. Well, no, not that one. No, I didn't download. That is the item, but I want to show you this. Hang on for a second. This is what they call that. What was that? I forgot the name of they call that thing online. People were talking about it. It's called the black something. It looked like a black space, but what it is that same vehicle that was projecting that light. It was these items. It was this item here. It was this thing. This is what was projecting that light. Oh shit, that's not it. That's a space photo though, but that wasn't it. So when we zoom into this, it look like a piece of space debris to you? That's from NASA. We're gonna take that fucker through photo forensics too. We'll take that through photo forensics as well. What other images I want to show you? So here goes another image. Some other space debris out there. They flipped the shit sideways, making it think Earth's around and all. I mean, I'm so pissed off with the way they do this shit. Same photo, nothing different. So let's do this. Okay, we're gonna go to photo forensics. What else? Okay, yeah. So here goes some other space debris that they were talking about. Again, you can go to their website, just type this shit in, and just look for space debris. They had 17 pieces of shit. On social media. And I tried to get see if I could pull some pictures up of the moon too, which was really strange because I heard some people talking yesterday that they never show any pictures of the moon. But what's interesting about this shit, the photos that they do show of the moon looked just so fucking far away. But then here on Earth, it's close as fuck. And I was telling someone the other day, I think the moon's at a lower altitude because here's the thing, they never give you the image caption details. They never want to tell you how far away all they tell you is that they shot it with a 180 millimeter lens, and here goes the fucking moon right here, right? But they want to tell you how far the ISS was away from this motherfucker. Because I think it's really closer. I think it's closer. Shit. I don't know, you can see stars in the background too. Well, there goes that. That's interesting. We gotta throw this bad boy through photo forensics, man. We just have to. I'm gonna download that bad boy. I need to look at that. Definitely need to look at that. For sure. We need to look at that one. Let's see here. $400 million. Just the moon itself. See, they don't want to tell you. See, they never put any image captions on there, how far away they were. Never want to fucking tell you. For all you know, this shit was taken from the Earth. Look at this. Yeah, we need to download that one too. You gotta see people. I'm curious on this shit. Very curious. Because now that I know that they have that damn space science experiments. I'll go to that later. Go to that one later. ESRS Science Toolbox. You guys can go check that out for yourselves too. This really fucked me up. This here. I don't believe that at all. Okay, so let's go to photo forensics. Let's do that. Let's go to photo forensics. Oh, there we go. Right there, baby. Photo forensics. So let's go ahead and let's do this space debris. Let's check it out. Uploading, uploading, uploading. Come on now. Okay. So here we go. Here's that photo. Let's see if we can see here. Oh, damn. When you scroll over it, you're supposed to be able to see something. Let's go to digest. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, people. Sorry to disappoint you on that one. Sorry to disappoint you on that one. Because it doesn't show any, they took out all the background data. It don't show you shit. %75% quality. So let's go to ELA. It's completely black. Completely black. I guarantee you the other ones are like that as well. Yep. This photo was created, man, April 25th, 2016. Oh, that's fucking today. That's when I did the file time. That's when I uploaded the file. Damn. Ain't that some shit? Oh well. We got duped on that one. See what they did on the moon. Oh man. So you got a picture of the moon. Oh well. Look at this shit. Got all those stars in the background. So looks a little looks genuine. But we don't know where it was taken from. Let's go on something else. Okay. JPEG. A 92% quality. Original. Yeah, they look the same. Okay, I'll give them that one. But what fucked me up was on that space debris one, man. Let's see if this fucking thing is real. Okay. That shit ain't real either. Great. So, for all those who looking for aliens, it's all bullshit. That fucking image ain't real. As you can see. Fucking Photoshop. It's Photoshop, people. It ain't real. Just can't be. You go over the image, it's completely black. You don't see no stars or nothing in the background. If this was taken from, it ain't even a real fucking photo. So, sorry about that. You saw it for yourself here. I want you people to have a good day. It's been fun. But again, our first photo was of this shit right here. The South Shetland Islands at 1100 fucking miles. And we know that ain't real. Remember, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Take care, people.